parking my car on your driveway.
All right, guys. Well, it's like, what, 8 o'clock at night right now. I'm here with Ian and Micah in Ian's car, and we're currently backing down my driveway because Ian's too lazy to turn around to the top. So, off to a great start this trip. I mean, at this rate, this can only go fantastically from here on out. So, anyways, we're heading to Mississippi for the weekend, and we're going to be exploring. Oh my God. Anyways, we're heading to Mississippi for the weekend, and we're going to be looking for snakes all weekend, so hopefully I will have plenty of stuff to show you here in the next couple days. What is up, everyone? We are here this morning. Ian's over there. Kyle's right here. Micah's here somewhere. And we've got some really promising looking stuff here in Mississippi that we're gonna start our day with. Really hoping to see what the milk snakes in this area are all about. That's the big goal of this trip. But I mean, we'll take anything. We got some nice stuff right here. We're gonna get into it, and I'll keep you guys posted on how it goes. All right, we got a nice roadside board here. Let's see what it's all about. It's got a nice flip inside over here.
Garbage stuff first. I hate how soggy it is. Yeah. Looks like something should be up on the.
You'd think. There's our first snake of the trip. There's a nice racer basking on top of that pile of milk snake stuff we're gonna try to get into. Got a lot of blisters on his back end, or he's just covered in dirt. Can't really tell. Either way, first snake of the trip. Nice southern black racer, chilling out.
Dude.
All right.
Ooh, big juicy.
Big rat snake in here.
Like cold, that's for sure.
Well, rat snake and racer here in this first good pile of stuff we've been able to find to get into. Not too bad. No Lamprey yet, but it's a start. All right, everyone. We're out at our next spot. Got permission out here and turned up a nice racer. Next one of the day. Anyways, we're going to let him go and hope there's a milk snake. Very nice. We got a speckled king. We got a rat snake. In shed?
Yeah.
That's a good looking snake though, out of shed, I guarantee it.
Yeah. Racer got away.
Another one?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Right beside the.
We're in
There's gotta
business.
be something that's not in shed, you know, but
Very nice.
oh yeah, dude. Let me.
So that piece, 3 racers under that. Mike has got this king snake, that rat snake over there.
Just flip that one and we'll leave.
Sheesh.
Yeah, this guy. Oh, I thought he was going in for a bite.
All right, Kyle's got this nice in shed speckled king. I'd really like to see this guy out of shed, but unfortunately he is deep in shed. And then we've got a nice handful of racers here. Lots of snake eating snakes here. So we're gonna get a couple quick shots of these guys and let them go. We got another one. Oh yeah, there we go. God, that's beautiful, dude.
Man,
That's a good one.
that's just awesome. What a great looking snake.
Oh, we got into some good stuff with this one.
That's awesome. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's like that's totally turned around.
All right, guys, here's another look at this beautiful pair of speckled kings. I think these are actually both girls. One of them is perfect, not in shed. Another one deep in the shed cycle. So nice balance of things here. We got one in shed, one out. So it's about all you can expect. So beautiful speckled kings, both of them here at this awesome site. We got permission to hit and flip some 10. So really great way to start off the day. Lots of snakes so far. We're gonna take a couple pictures and put these guys back. All right, we already released the less attractive king. We're gonna put this nice one back now. Back under his little piece of siding Micah flipped him under.
And if it wants to go.
Yeah, I think he's gonna double back under there.
Yeah.
Awesome. See if we can get that milk. Oh, barn. Looks pretty intact. Anyways, we're en route to a different area. We're kind of switching up the pattern a little bit. That last spot was really productive for snakes, but didn't really look very milk snaky. But yeah, Mississippi's beautiful. Check this out. We're en route right now, and I'll be checking in with you guys soon at the next spot. All right, we've got a nice slider here on the road heading between spots. Melanistic boy, come here. Get you out of the road. Yep, these guys turn dark like this as they get older, so we're just gonna move them off the road and keep moving. Nice yellow-bellied, probably yellow-bellied slider here. Not far enough west to get red ears. Yep, Ian special. You want a more stable snake hook? Or I can help.
Any ribs?
Sheesh. That's a disappointment. Oh, what is that?
Ringer.
Nice.
There's a thick ring there.
There's a thick one. Very nice. All right, guys. Well, that was horribly disappointing. We found some incredible looking stuff here at this spot. And as you can see, only produced a couple ringnecks. But this is a Mississippi ringneck, so it's a lifer for Ian. And we're going to take a couple quick photos of him and put him back in his tin. And on to the next spot.
Being
Well, our next flip spot, Kyle spotted this big, gigantic racer out basking.
God.
And he gave us a little bit of an indigo scare for a second there, even though we're not in range.
Not even remotely.
I looked
I'm glad
up
I didn't
and there was
cut
just
myself
like
on the glass.
a giant black snake. Like,
There's another one.
what? Where did he come from?
The foundation? Oh, just like, bye. Oh,
What on earth?
Huh.
I mean, I had to have jumped right over that second one.
What?
That one just took a shit too.
He did that?
Let's go back first.
All right, letting this big guy go where that other one went.
Wow.
He can barely even fit in the
It's
hole.
just
All right, guys, well, the day is winding down. Lovely view here at sunset over this lake here in Mississippi. It was a pretty good day, and we didn't get exactly what we were looking for, but we found a lot of snakes, found a lot of good-looking spots that have a lot of promise for the future, and it was a great time. So Kyle's probably going to be leaving us tomorrow, so we aren't going to have him with us, but we're going to be doing a lot of habitat hiking mostly tomorrow, I think. See if we can hike up some rattlesnakes. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful, sunny April day here in Mississippi, and hopefully we're going to wrap up this video today, be able to turn up a couple snakes. Mostly going to be hiking habitat today, so it's going to be a little bit slower going. I don't really expect to be seeing fistfuls of racers and king snakes today, but hopefully we'll be able to get one or two super interesting things out here and kind of wrap up this video in a strong way. But either way, weather's beautiful today. It's a little bit sunnier than I like, but we're in a nice forested area here, so there's going to be a lot of nice dappled light. And hopefully it won't get too hot out here. But either way, we're going to get after it, and I will keep you guys posted on how this goes. All right, guys, here's the first herp of the day. A nice big broad-headed skink. He's got some really cool, gnarly scars on his side, but really interesting looking faded look to this guy. Really unique looking little skink here. So anyways, we're on the board. First herp of the day. We're going to let him go. All right, guys, here's the first snake of the day right after that lizard I showed you guys. There's a nice big black racer chilling in the sun right there. Another big healthy one like the ones we were seeing yesterday. Really cool. I'm going to get a quick photo. This guy is just chilling out, getting warmed up for the day. Another big one, probably about 4 foot, maybe 3.5. But nice size racer to start the day. He's just chilling, so we're going to leave him to it and see what else we can turn up. This is just such a beautiful little patch of forest. Recently burned, but things are starting to grow back, so it's nice and green. Lots of dead trees to walk around. Feel pretty good about today. Don't play games with me.
No, it's not Christmas.
Don't play games with me, Ian.
But how about candy cane? You like that?
Oh my god! Holy! So this snake is exactly what I was hoping to see out here today. Ian came in clutch with the find. I mean, this is just an absolutely ridiculous looking snake. It shows traits of both red milk snakes and Scarlet Kingsnakes at the same time. It's huge for a Scarlet King, but small for a red milk. I mean, it's got the body type of a full-grown adult snake. Super crazy looking belly. I mean, really unlike anything I've seen anywhere.
Milk head.
Milk, more or less a milk-sized and shaped head on a lanky Scarlet King body. Really just ridiculous. All right, guys, so this is exactly what the main purpose of this trip was to see some milk snake, Scarlet King looking things in this region and see exactly what's going on here, because this is a potential contact zone between red milks and Scarlet Kings. And that's exactly what this looks like. Some sort of weird intergrady milk snake, Scarlet King, coastal milk type snake. And I mean, I couldn't be happier with this. It's exactly what I was hoping we'd be able to see. Some sort of really cool, weird looking Lamprepeltis here today. And that's exactly what we found.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, in the form of this really cool little, mostly Scarlet King looking, but he's definitely looks like he's got a little bit of milk snake in him. You see he's got like a little bit of a bar on his face. And if you flip him over, his belly is almost completely white there at the front. It's just super weird looking, super atypical, really awesome looking snake either way. So we're just going to label this as an ambiguous Scarlet King snake thing and leave it at that. Try not to go too deep into it since we can't really, there's no way to tell for certain exactly what this is without running genetics. So either way, really awesome looking snake, absolutely makes the trip. And we're going to put him back in his tree and see what else we can turn up. Maybe we'll see another one. Just a perfect, really incredible looking snake. This guy is either just going into or just coming out of shed, so he's not looking his absolute best. You can see those white bands are a little bit faded, a little bit muddy looking. This is an absolutely stunning snake, and like I said, makes the trip for us. So we're going to put him back and see what else we can turn up today. So here's Ian holding this snake outstretched just so you guys can see how big it is. I mean, that's on board with the biggest Scarlet Kings I've ever seen. Definitely not a typical Scarlet King by any means, but also not quite a milk snake. It seems like it's a little bit somewhere in between, which is exactly what I was hoping we'd see. Absolutely awesome. Slurp. All right, let's see what else we can get. All right, guys, right past where we just released that little Scarlet Milk Boy, we got two rough earth snakes here just down the path. So two really, this is actually the first time I've seen these guys in Mississippi. No idea how common or rare they are here. So, but the fact we found two of them right here beside each other must mean they're relatively common, at least locally. So really cool. Not a species I get to see a lot, so we're gonna take some quick photos. They seem like
Cool.
They seem like they're real locally abundant. Like they'll just be completely non-existent in some areas, and then you'll turn them up in decent numbers in others. Really interesting little snakes. So we're at our next spot. We're gonna be walking around, and I got my backpack out of the car, and I have a hitchhiker, a little stick bug that just kind of hitched a ride. So I'm gonna put him in a tree and off my backpack. This place is criminally awesome. Look at this. It's not a snake, but check this guy out. Just looking around the base of this oak tree, I noticed something was a little bit off. Super well camouflaged caterpillar right here.
I almost stepped over onto that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome, dude. Check that out. So Ian spotted a canebrake up the hill, and while me and Micah were running up to see what he was talking about, Micah almost jumped over the log on top of this guy. First copperhead I've ever found in this part of Mississippi. Really cool. And something that we were kind of expecting to see today, but surprised it didn't happen sooner. All right, guys, well, we're gonna leave this copperhead right where he's at and go see this canebrake.
Shutter.
All right, and right there is the canebrake Ian spotted. Just chilling. We're gonna get some pictures and try to get a closer look. So while we're standing here looking at the first canebrake, Micah spots another one just down the log.
Nice.
This is definitely Viper Hill. 2 canebrakes and a copperhead right here. That is so awesome.
My favorite snakes.
Canebrake. Canebrake. So this guy's tongue flicking. He definitely knows we're here now. But one more look at this guy before we leave him alone. We don't want to disturb him too much. Nice canebrake number 1. And nice canebrake number 2 right there. So we're literally still at this same log. Timber 1 there, timber 2 there. Micah turns over a log, picks up 1 ring neck, then it turns into 2 ring necks. This is just like the snakiest little hill in this entire place, apparently. But I'm not complaining. Awesome. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's yet another canebrake right there. I literally walked away for 2 seconds and Ian finds another one.
My phone just turns off randomly.
All right. Well, there's definitely plenty of rattlesnakes here. They're just all on this one hillside and exactly nowhere else. So, not going to complain. At least we found them. It took all day long, and it's going to be getting dark here in the next couple hours. So, we're kind of running out of time. But, I mean, we found the rattlesnakes. So, we're going to take some photos of this guy, too, and leave him right there. So, I walked over here, and I spooked one racer, and I looked up. There's another one chilling right there. This has been the most snakes we've seen all day, and it's just right here in quick succession, this one little hillside. Absolutely insane. Anyways, I'm going to try to leave that one undisturbed since I spooked the other one off. Well, I was walking this log, and in typical fashion, I looked up, canebrake number 4 within the last couple of minutes. That is ridiculous. This is the biggest one yet. There it is. Canebrake number 4. Definitely the biggest one yet. Still covered in mud. Still looks pretty fresh out of hibernation, unfortunately. Not looking his best, but still always nice to see. This one's got a nice bold stripe too. Anyways, we're gonna leave him right here. Probably crawled out of a hole somewhere over there by that big dead pine tree. So we're just gonna leave him to it.
Well, let's go find yet another one.
See if we can get 5. That's awesome. So me and Ian were meandering along this little log pile right here. Ian flipped to that log, and I was standing right there, and I noticed I was standing right beside canebrake number 5, right there. He's pretty well concealed, but still. Kind of ridiculous that we didn't see him before we did. I was just telling Ian, I think if we got 5, that would break my record, and I do believe this has been my best canebrake day ever at this point.
Sure.
He's moving a little bit. Since he's already disturbed, I might as well see what he does. He knows we're here. He's just kind of looking at us and tongue flicking. Look at that. The younger snake, probably the smallest one yet, I think. So he might be a little bit more curious. What's up? Looks like he might go under this log. Oh, there's a hole right there. I wonder if he's gonna go down that. Sure is.
That's where he's at.
Yep. Very cool. All right, we'll leave you alone. Just kind of wanted to see what you were gonna do. Look at that spider on his tail. The cane train. All right, everyone, I just flipped this little guy. This is a little newt. I believe they're central newts here, which is really cool. Not a species I get to see a lot. Zoom in on him a little bit. Not crazy looking. You can see he's quite a bit duller than the newts we have back home, but interesting nonetheless. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna leave this little guy right here, put his log back, and see what else we can turn up. We're definitely losing light fast. Well, guys, the day out here is definitely coming to an end. The sun is about to dip below the trees, and it's going to kind of make snake hunting a little bit worthless. But anyways, we're probably going to wrap it up here soon. If we don't see anything else, I will run an outro, but if we do, I'll let you guys know. Cleaning. All right, got a nice roadside board here on the way home. Still in Mississippi. We're going to see if we can end this trip with a bang. And if there's nothing under this board, we're going to have to end it with a cane. Yeah. Yeah, so it should come up pretty easy. Oh! Alright, there's one more next to that first one, so we're going to... Wait a second, let me get this. Oh, man, dude, it looks so good, too. Dang it. Alright guys, well I lied. We found one more board, and underneath it was 2 more gigantic black racers. I know the quality of this is awful because the lighting is terrible, but really cool. Good to at least round up this video with a couple snakes. So anyways, I'll end it here. Pretty cool. 2 more snakes to end the day. Nice big black racers.